coming out of the limo, they're walking down the red carpet, and we've got all these amazing people cheering them on. Now, I think one of the coolest parts about this event is the amount of people who make this so special for the Kings and Queens. 800 volunteers just tonight.
Yeah, and the goal is to have as many, obviously, king and queens, and they've got 327 kings and queens that'll be here tonight, but they'd like to have at least 2 buddies with them, 2 volunteers, and in some cases 3 volunteers, and that's why there needs to be about 800 people out here, and so far they have that many out here. Now, just to give you the kind of the lay of the land, we're outside of the church itself. The kings and queens are being dropped off by a limo just a few feet down from us, and we may step out of the way and watch
so you
some
can
of them.
see them.
Yeah, watch some of them.
One of the best parts of the whole night.
But they get dropped off by a limo out here, and then they come walking in, walking the red carpet, and they are just having a blast.
But this is just a small part of the night. So before they even get to the limo, they get here around 5:30. They check in, and then the queens, they get their hair and makeup done, they get crowned, and for the kings, they get crowned, they get a shoe shine. Then they go, get in that limo, come out here, walk down the red carpet while everyone's cheering them on, and then the night begins.
You might hear the music behind us, or at least kind of behind us over here. Behind us is the dance hall, and there's already some of the kings and queens that have gone in there and started to bust a move inside the dance hall.
I think we're gonna have to join them later.
We may have to try that a bit later on. And again, this is the 9th year to have this event here at Church of Christ. It is every February 7th. It's put on by the Tim Tebow Foundation. It's on 6 different continents every year, and so this has become a worldwide event. And I know there's one in Fort Smith happening right now, but there's also one in a couple of weeks at Cross Church.
Well, that's their own. So it's a version of Night to Shine. They call it Prom-tastic. But it just goes to show, like, events like this are so important to the community.
Right.
And I think this is one of the bigger ones here in our area.
We've got cheerleaders. We've got the JROTC out here. You can hear come some queens and kings coming down the red carpet right now. They got their crowns on. Some of them have their shoes shined. All of the queens actually have their makeup done, their hair done. This is a really big night and I know, and talking with some of the organizers, that the kings and queens put this on their calendar like the day after last year, because they really do look forward to being here.
Yeah, this is something that they look forward to all year long. Like you mentioned, we asked a few of them, what are you most looking forward to tonight? And they said everything. They couldn't pick a favorite part because there's so much to do. There's eating, there's dancing, there's karaoke, there's getting your hair and makeup done. I mean, it is a night that is catered to them and so special for them.
One of them, actually, we interviewed a queen a couple of days ago, and she said her favorite thing was riding in the limo.
Oh, yeah.
And so what they do is, after they get their hair and makeup done and get their crowns put on, they get in a limo, they drive them around the block, and then drop them off here at the red carpet. And I'm telling you, all these volunteers, I don't know who gets more out of this, the king or queen, or the volunteers who are out here.
I think it's like any event, you always think that you're going to help others, and then you end up being the one that's helped so much by volunteering.
What they'll do is they'll get on the red carpet, they actually go inside, there is a dinner that'll be happening in stages throughout the evening, and then there's karaoke room, there's a sensory room, which really has come into play the last couple of years. And then they've got all kinds of, it's incredibly decorated indoors. In fact, I believe Lauren Spencer is inside at one of the locations inside the building. Lauren, tell us what you're seeing.
It is so much fun in here. You can feel the excitement coming from the buddies and the kings and the queens. This is the first stop they come in. Whenever they come inside, they get to get prepped and are ready for the big night. So first, the ladies get to get their corsages down here, and then we go to the hair station. And this is my new friend, Heather. Heather, you just got your hair curled. Do you feel pretty tonight?
Yes, I do.
You feel so pretty?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of Night to Shine?
Just the whole thing.
Yeah. Anything? Do you like to dance? Do you like to eat the food? What would you say your favorite part is, though?
Probably the karaoke.
Karaoke's so fun. I bet you're going to be up there singing your heart out tonight, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have the best night, Heather, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Super, super fun here. So they get their hair done, they get to get their makeup done down there, and then they get to get a tiara and get their picture taken. So much fun here. And it's a really special night here for the kings and the queens, but also the buddies and the volunteers that make the whole night be able to happen. There's hundreds of volunteers out here, and I got to speak to a few last year about what the night means to them. Take a look.
It means everything to us. West Ark has always said that we host this event. Tim Tebow Foundation inspired the event, but we share this with everyone in our community. It's a prom-style event where we celebrate our friends with special needs, our differently abled friends.
I really connected with my buddy Sarah. I got to be her buddy for 2 more years after that, and then I just saw the impact that it not only had on those with special needs and those that are differently able, but also the community. I call this my favorite night of the year. It was more fun than my own prom, and I will always say that. But I see how people are celebrated that don't typically get celebrated.
It is one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever been a part of. And I think all of us remember our days back in high school, junior high, when we went to the proms and our dances, how we got prettied up, and just how much fun and magic that night was.
I think just the way you see the community come out, really get together and participate and support a group that often can get neglected or not always considered and other things.
A few hours out of their nights to make someone else's special.
And I just hope that everyone's spirits are lifted. I believe that Night to Shine shows us a glimpse of how the world can be.
Such great things from all those volunteers and kings and queens last year. I was here last year and had the best night ever. It was just so much fun to see the smiles and the joy and the laughter coming from everyone, kings and queens and volunteers included. I talked to a lot of volunteers that say that this is an annual night for them and their family. Both the parents get to have buddies, and they do this every year. I think that this is 9 years of Night to Shine, so I think there's been so many memories made here at this church. So we talked about the ladies. We're going to show you what the men get to do too. So if you want to zoom in here, the men get to get a crown over here. They get to get their shoes shined. They get to go to the barber shop, get their hair all done up, and they also get to get a boutonniere ready for the big night. It's definitely so much fun here. Things seem to be winding down here a little bit. Everyone's getting ready to go out to the main foyer and do karaoke, bingo, dancing, dinner, everything you can think of. People are going to have so much fun tonight. I'm so excited to be here as well. Tiffany and Darren, I know that you guys are having so much fun out there on the red carpet. What's going on out there?
Well, it's about the same thing. We have had a lot of the king and queens come through here, and Lord, I know you're going to be busy interviewing some of them as well once they get in to enjoy the indoors. But you know, what goes into doing an event like this, it takes a lot of planning. And I know the West Ark Church of Christ people have a lot of help in planning this. It's no small task to round up 800 volunteers. In fact, we were talking with Chris before we came out here tonight that tomorrow you can start registering to be a volunteer for next year.
Like, this is something that the day it's over is the day they start for the next year. And you can tell just by all the amount of people that are here. You think you just see buddies, but there's so many other volunteers here as well. We've got photographers donating their time, DJs. We have people that are announcing the people who are walking down the red carpet. We have people who are cheering them on as they walk down the red carpet. Limo drivers. I mean, the amount of people that are here giving up their time is what makes this so incredible.
You know what's fun? And we can watch them. We can turn the camera this way and watch them do the walk down the red carpet. They actually, the kings and queens really do have they really look forward to not only being here tonight, but dressing up. This is about the only time that they can actually have a good time and do it in style.
Oh, for sure. Well, and in Lauren's story, the person she interviewed was talking about how this is more fun than her prom was, which is why she keeps volunteering, and you can see why. Like, high school proms aren't like this. This is better, bigger and better.
And what's fun is watching some of the kings walking down the red carpet. They start high-fiving everybody.
Oh yeah, I like it when people throw the dance moves in there, getting confident with all the cheers. Who wouldn't, right?
Well, most of the time that they are, they're shy and they have a hard time coming out of their shell. This is not one of those nights because they have a great time.
No, I think we have a queen over here who wants to talk.
Come on over.
Are you over here? What's your name? Nashma. Nice to meet you. Okay, so what is your favorite part of tonight? The limo ride. The limo ride? Yes.
So are you going to go in and you're going to dance out here, right?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to go in and eat first?
I already done that. Okay, so you're ready. What's next? What's the next thing on the agenda? Dancing. Dancing?
Okay.
Are you going to be out there all night? Yes, and I'll watch you every night.
Well, I hope so. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Go have a good time.
We might see you out there on the dance floor.
Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you all being here. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's what this is all about, by the way. This is what's so special about this. Is, well, one, being able to be out here.
Being a part of this
and
is
just being
incredible.
a part of watching this celebration of this incredible prom night, basically.
Yeah, it's so special, and they put so much thought into their outfits, their hair. I mean, everything. We saw one girl, she had a matching dress, her escort had a matching suit, and her dog had a matching dress to her.
The guy had the purple suit on.
It was incredible. It looks like we have some Star Wars people. Well, before the stormtroopers come for us, we're going to send it to Lauren
We better
inside.
send it inside the Lauren.
You want to introduce her? Or do you want me to?
I will. Hey guys, I have two special guests here. This is Chris Benjamin and my new friend Gloria. Gloria, you said that you wanted to say something to the viewers out there.
Hi, Papa. I love you, and I really hope you come see me for my birthday in August.
So fun, Gloria. Gloria, what is your favorite part of Night to Shine every year?
I haven't been to Night to Shine. This is my first time at Night to Shine in years. I haven't been since 2019.
Gotcha.
And my favorite part was always the singing.
Gonna be so fun, the karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your go-to karaoke song? Do you have one?
I love God Bless the USA.
Good one. I want to hear you sing that tonight. Hopefully, you got to tell me when you're going to sing it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Gloria. Thank you so much.
Bye,
and Chris.
Gloria. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Bye, Chris. Bye, Papa.
I'm going to see you in a bit, okay? All right, we're going to, yeah.
Now I'm here with Chris Benjamin.
Yes, ma'am.
And Chris, you told me that tonight you are Night to Shine's biggest fan. I asked him what his title was, and he said, I'm Night to Shine's biggest
I'm Night to Shine's biggest fan.
Yeah.
And if you want to know why, it was because of that right there. Gloria, who I've just met, and she is so excited tonight, and that's why we do this.
Yeah. Chris, tell me about Night to Shine. How long have you guys been doing this here, and just tell me about it.
This is year 9 for Night to Shine. We started in 2017, and we have learned every year, and we're already looking forward to year 10. And I want to encourage everybody out there who's watching this, if you want to know more about Night to Shine, go to fsnightttoshine.org, and you can get on the email list, and we'll give you the news about the 2026 event.
This has been going on for 9 years.
9 years.
How big has this event grown since then, you would say?
It's grown a lot. We are back to our highest numbers. We've got something like 327 kings and queens and over 800 volunteers. And we are always right above that 1,000 mark, and it is fantastic. Well, one of the reasons we do that, and this is what I always want the River Valley to know, is this is your event, River Valley. This is your event, Northwest Arkansas. We want you to come and be a part of it. We give the address, but this is theirs. I mean, this belongs to the people, and we want to share it with everyone.
You said 800 volunteers. That's so many people to pull this off. Tell me what does it mean to see so many people here in your church and here for such a good cause?
It's fantastic because you get to see a glimpse of the kingdom of God, and you get to see unity. You get to see people coming together. And we need that so much right now. We need to be unified, and we need that togetherness and love and joy and happiness. And it's the fruit of the Spirit, and we love it. And we invite people to come join us in this.
So fun. Chris, tell me, what is your favorite memory of Night to Shine these last 9 years you've been doing it here?
Oh, goodness. I have so many good memories. I think one of my favorite memories is year 1 when we began. And after it was all over, we didn't know if we could do it. And we tried, and we had a lot of support along the way from the Tim Tebow Foundation. And after it was over, we were all surprised. And I remember being walking through the halls, and we're cleaning up the mess, and one of our church leaders said, I feel like we've just been on a mission trip, and I thought, we have been, we just didn't leave home.
Yeah, definitely. And this event, like you said, probably takes a lot of time to plan as well. Do you guys start planning for Night to Shine the day after it's over? Is it kind of one of those things?
We do. And the planning begins on the next day, and the beginning of the mission for 2026 is rest. Everybody rests. And then we get ready for it. The Tim Tebow Foundation sends us another message and says, here's the details, here's what you can expect. And then we gather all of our leaders together, and everybody plays their part. This is a symphony. Everybody is playing their part. We have fine conductors, and I'm just Night to Shine's #1 fan. That's all I have to do.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Chris, thank you so much for being here with us. We're going to send it back out to Darren and Tiffany on the red carpet. I know they're having so much fun out there, right?
Too much fun.
Lauren, thank you so much. Yeah, and listening to Chris talk about the event, you can just tell the passion and the compassion that not only he has, but everybody else that is associated with planning this event. It's a labor of love, basically, and they really do have a great time, not only planning it, but being a part of it. They really love being. You can just tell on their face when you talk to them and when they talk to you about this, that this not only for them but for everybody.
I think it's safe to say not only do the kings and queens look forward to this every year, but so do all the volunteers. And this is our 3rd year to work it, and it's gotten bigger and better every single year.
You know, it's interesting. We have visited with some buddies in the past, and they'll tell you they mark this on their calendar. They take the day off. They make sure that they're not going anywhere when they want to come out and volunteer. And some of them actually have the same king and queen every year because they're so used to being connected, and that they have a great time together. And I think that's what's happening here tonight. There are so many of these volunteers, although I did meet a few of them that are first-time volunteers, first-time buddies. The look on their face was they're a little nervous, but they're excited to be here.
So excited. Well, as it gets bigger, we're going to have those first-timer buddies, right? But I think what's so neat about this is the relationships that are formed year after year, and you see these people get closer and closer every year just from this event.
Let's show some more of the red carpet and some of the king and queens. I'm going to get out of the way here and move the camera over and
he's grinning big.
They're going to be coming in, for the next hour or so?
Probably the next hour.
Until 8 o'clock, and then they go and have their fun, and by 9 or 9:30, it kind of starts to slow down. It
wraps up, but there's probably some that linger a little bit. Yeah. I know I'm always the last one everywhere I go, so I'm sure a lot of people are here too. But after this, they have a whole night ahead of them. They're gonna go eat dinner. They're gonna go sing karaoke. They're going to go get touched up by the pageant queens that are doing hair and makeup. They're gonna go and dance the night away. We just spoke with the queen who said she ate her dinner, she's ready to go. She's gonna be on that dance floor all night long.
What's interesting is they used to have the dancing indoors, but it got to be so big that they moved it outside to these tents. And it's heated in there, although I think when they get in there, as much as they're going to move around, they'll get warmed up anyway.
They'll get warm in a hurry, but it is cold out here.
It's a little chilly out here, but you know what? It hasn't dampened any spirit, that is for sure. There are so many volunteers. All of the king and queens are loving every minute of this as they come up. Here comes some more.
Oh my goodness. They're just having a blast. And you my face is starting to hurt from smiling so big this whole night.
You know, and there's so many pictures are taken, all these memories that are being made. The king and queens will remember this for the longest time until they come back again next year and recreate more memories. So it really is a good time.
Yeah, it's just amazing out here. And if this is something you've never done, you've got to come and do it. Yes. Starting tomorrow, you can sign up to be a buddy.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's send you back inside now. Lauren Spencer, by the way, Lauren will be covering this for us for our 5 News at 10, getting a lot of interviews and video of what is actually going on inside. Lauren's still in there and visiting with some folks in there. Lauren, what you got?
Hey guys, we are here at the Tiara Station inside. I'm with Allison, Callie, and Chelsea. They were spending the whole nights just crowning these queens, right? That's what you guys were doing out here. Okay, tell me You've been involved in this for a really long time, since day one, right?
Yes.
How would you say this event has grown since day one, 9
It
years
has
ago?
100% grown exponentially from the kings and queens that we have coming, from the volunteers, and just from the heart of the event. It has grown into something that I never could have imagined the first year we're here. So it's year 9 for us.
Yeah, so fun. And you said this is like your 4th year, right?
Yes.
Okay. What would you say is your favorite part every year for this event?
Seeing everyone's faces light up when they get one of these beautiful tiaras on their head is my favorite part. It's just so much fun to be able to make them feel so special and to have this event all about them.
I love it. I love it. And Chelsea, this is your first year.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have a pretty cool background. Tell me about yourself, too.
So I am the Pure International Miss Ozarks. I actually just won my title 2 weeks ago. I am a Fort Smith police officer as well as a second lieutenant in the Army National Guard.
Very, very cool. So you do it all.
I do, just a little bit of everything.
First year out here, what made you want to come out to Night to Shine tonight?
So every year, Night to Shine happens. It's typically on a drill weekend, so I have never in my 8 years of policing, I've never had a chance to be a part of it. This year, we had an opportunity because it wasn't on a drill weekend, and I was like, it is my year. It is my year. And I am having so much fun. All of the people are so nice, and getting to see all of the smiles, it's just great.
I love it. I love it. What would you say so far of the night? What's been your favorite part?
My favorite part, it's just getting to talk with these ladies. They're so happy and so excited, and they're having so much fun, and just getting to compliment them on their dresses and making them feel special. It's been great.
It's probably like a huge confidence boost for them, right? Seeing their smiles and everything. Allison, like you said, you've been involved in this for a long time, and you kind of started as a pageant girl, you said, and now you kind of moved to a bigger role in this. What do you do now for Night to Shine?
So I actually started as a buddy.
Oh, buddy, okay.
And I love being a buddy. My buddy Sarah is here tonight. I've gotten to see her. I'm about to join her on the dance floor. But then I was a pageant girl, and now I'm really just kind of advocating for the cause, trying to get more pageant girls to come out here because, I could put a crown on their head, but when there's a girl with a sparkly hat, that just makes our queens feel extra special.
I love it. I love it. Well, thanks for joining me, you guys. We're going to send it back to the dance floor now.
Here we go. Where's the music?
Tiffany, going to be so much fun out there. I can just imagine.
Yeah, well, we're inside the dance hall now, and it's a little warmer in here than it is outside on the red carpet, but it's still so much fun in here.
I mean, we've got some good dance moves in here.
They turn the music off. We're gonna have to get them to turn the music back on.
We're gonna have to do it,
Look,
but
this one guy's trying to teach.
I think they're doing line dances. We need to learn how to do it.
Let's move out of the way.
Okay,
We're gonna show you
what they're
going on
doing. But people are having so much fun in here. Oh, here comes the music. Here we go.
Oh, come on, keep going.
Keep going.
There is a dance instructor over here trying to teach him
a
how to
line dance.
And so,
which is so
what
fun.
I'd like to do now is let's see if we can watch some of this, and then you know how to do it all. I don't know how to do it.
Not in heels, Sharon. Not in heels.
I got so many 2 left feet that
People
I
are
can't
having
figure
so
it out.
much fun in here, though.
Yeah.
It's just an absolute blast.
You guys gotta start. Oh yeah, look, she wants to go dance.
Oh, she's gonna show us how it's done. Let's look at her over here. Are you gonna show us how it's done?
We're waiting for the DJ to get the music back.
Here,
on.
come talk to us. Come talk to us,
over here.
Chloe. Okay, so this is Chloe. You look
How are ya?
absolutely beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
What is your favorite part of this night?
Dancing.
Dancing? So you're a good dancer.
I love the Cupid Shuffle and the Cha-Cha Slide.
Oh, those are good ones. Can you give us like a little example?
It's gotta come on first.
It's gotta come on. I'll sing it. You ready?
It's gotta come
To
on
the left. To the right. Cha-cha, real smooth, y'all.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh,
What did I
yeah.
get
Oh, look at her
myself
go. Turn
See?
around.
Perfect.
See?
Yeah, perfect.
To the left.
Love it.
We'll get the music
Love
going.
it.
But
How are you,
what
baby?
year is this for you coming?
It's my 3rd year.
Your 3rd year.
Yes.
So what made you want to start coming to this? Just getting
It's
a chance
very
to dress
special
up?
to me.
Very special?
Very special.
What's so special about it?
I can be myself.
That's amazing. Well, you are absolutely beautiful, Chloe. We hope you have the best time tonight.
Have a great time. Or I think he's trying to get the music
going.
started so they
Again?
can start. There we go.
Here it is.
Oh, here we go. All right, so I think they're telling us we have to wrap
We have to wrap it up. But look at these dance moves.
This guy, how can you compete with this?
You can't, but I when you